Hello, everyone watching. I'm Amy Ratcliffe, Managing Editor at Nerdist, and today we are talking to Star Wars The Clone Wars Supervising Director and Executive Producer Dave Filoni. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Amy, how you doing?
I have a lot of questions for you, but first I have one from me, which is about Anakin and Ahsoka, because we got to kind of see them come together again, and that was really special, because it's not, again, until Rebels, as far as we know, that they meet. And Anakin seemed so happy to see her. And Ahsoka was very like, hey, Mandalore, Maul, we have to take care of things. But Anakin is someone who struggles with attachment. And we know that. Do you view how he interacted with Ahsoka as him being like a little bit better? Like, this is a time he actually did let go.
No, not at all. No, the way I wrote that, and I don't know, I didn't know how people would feel about it, but a lot of when I write Star Wars, I try to relate it to like everyday life and experiences you have growing up, and taking away all the big politics and things going on, the Clone War and the Jedi and Sith and the dark side and light side. Just simply, to me, Ahsoka's a person that had a big falling out with her friends before she left school for summer. And her best friend, her older brother, is like, well, I get why you're angry at the group, but I'm still part of the group. So kind of difficult for me. And she's like, that's fine. I'm done, just do my own thing. And so she goes off all summer, and she's got a different job, and she runs with a different crowd, and she learns a lot of different things across the tracks that she maybe wasn't aware of where she was living. And when she gets back, she finally decides, well, I got to go back. It was always amazing to me growing up how much things would change in one summer. And in your adult life, that's a very short amount of time. But in life, it's actually, that perspective, it feels like a long time this summer. And people, you come back and you see them at school, and they're very different, and they've had experiences that you don't know about. So I use that as a lot of my reference point for writing the scenes where she comes back and she's a little bit more standoffish. She's actually trying to signal to him, things are different. Like, I respect you, but things just aren't going to be the same. Where Anakin is just driven that things are going to be the same. So when he's saying, right, with any luck, this will all be over.
And Ahsoka will come back.
Everything will be back. The Clone Wars is back. We'll be back to being the same. And, it was I had it written differently at the end. The last thing she says to him, she used to tell him not to change. But I thought it's just too leading. Didn't feel real to me, because it's like implying that she knows he might change, which I don't think that's what that is about. But since I gave them this little tit for tat instead, where he says, with any luck, this will all be over soon. And then she, being his apprentice and being snippy with the comebacks, always says, Obi-Wan says there's no such thing as luck, because that's who they both are. They give each other a hard time, and they try to one-up each other. And then, he likes it, but he's like, it's a good thing I taught you otherwise. And as he's walking away, she realizes, gosh, I can't leave today not giving him something, giving him an inch. Yeah. And I think in their relationship, she usually is the one that gives a little more room. And he's the one that's he's a cockier older brother. He was trying so hard to lean in when she's back. He's excited to see her. It's obvious.
It's like a little puppy.
I'm a little more grown up. So that's why she says, good luck.